bienvenue sur ma chaîne YouTube. Merci à Francois pour ses traductions, un petit j'aime fait toujours plaisir. Abonnez-vous si vous aimez mes vidéos. Merci de votre visite, bon visionnage à vous.
Hey, what's up guys? Tyler here with Secure Team. We have a few pretty mysterious pieces of footage to show you guys today, including something that actually happened not too far from where I am right now. But first, we're going to get to this footage that you just saw that was sent to me and was captured in Bern, Switzerland. Sent in by Jassi Singh, who noticed this very strange object in the sky. She said it was definitely not a hot air balloon or anything like that, and that it sat there for about 5 minutes, completely still in the sky, before very quickly disappearing over the treetops at a high rate of speed, much faster than a hot air balloon or anything like that. And as you guys are watching this thing, you can see quite clearly that it's not a hot air balloon. It doesn't look to be a drone. I mean, this thing, whatever it is, it's quite large, and it does not look like anything conventional I've seen. Now, I did a Google search of possible cylinder-shaped or weather-type balloons, and this object, again, looks nothing like you could find in Google Images, and again, sat stationary in the sky for about 5 minutes before quickly jetting off over the trees, heading south at a very high rate of speed, never to be seen again, at least by the source that entire day. The source said that it was very strange and ominous, because, again, this thing was a solid structure. There was no basket hanging from it. There were no people controlling it. It was sitting in the sky, not moving, and, again, we're trying to show you the closest version we can, showing the object with the best detail and slow motion here. And I mean, look at this thing. It's very, very strange. So anyone in Bern, Switzerland, let me know what you guys think, because I've never seen a UFO quite like this. Now, we've seen cylinders and cylinder-shaped objects captured, I mean, throughout history. Here is a very famous photo taken over New York in the 1940s of one of these cylinder or cigar-shaped craft sitting in the skies over the city. And so, hopefully we can get some emails from people who may have seen the object. Now, on to our next piece of imagery that was actually captured on the coast of Florida a couple weeks ago. Now, this is pretty eerie for me because, as I told you in my earlier video, I'm actually on vacation at the beach on the eastern seaboard, although I'm not in Florida. I'm much, much farther north, but it's still very strange and kind of disconcerting to know that this object was out there. And what you're seeing now is an image. Basically, I was emailed this. This was captured about 2 weeks ago on the Florida coast near Fort Pierce. And the source was capturing images of this beautiful moon that was over the ocean, and while looking out, she noticed this very strange flash of red light that was appearing over the horizon, and it was very strange. She said it was not lightning, it was not anything that she had ever seen before, and she saw the light flash, again, red light in the clouds, and as she snapped another image just of the general area and the moon, she captured what she found out later to be, when analyzing the image and after she sent it to me, was a definite object coming out of this red portal. And that's exactly what it looks like, because as we zoom in on this first image, you can see what looks like a red light filling up the clouds in the distance over the ocean, and then you see a dark circle appearing in the center of these red clouds. And if you look just outside of this black circle, you can make out what clearly is a triangular shaped black object. And the source stated that after she took this image, she actually saw whatever this craft was coming from that area of red cloud cover where this object came out at a very high rate of speed. She said it came out, it curved, it turned direction over toward the ocean and flew like it was heading in the direction of the moon, so basically heading away from the coast. And the source said that it then disappeared. So, of course, completely dumbfounded, the source just sat in amazement for about 10 minutes, mulling over what she had just seen, when at about the 15-minute mark, she was looking out over the coast, again, the beautiful moon shining down, when she saw something flickering in the distance. She said that all she saw was a reflection of the moonlight off of something that was moving at a very high rate of speed up the coast, heading right towards her. So she snapped another picture, and mind you, she couldn't see with her naked eye what was out there. She just saw something black moving with intermittent reflections hitting off of this thing from the moon. She snapped this second image that you're seeing here, and what she caught is simply amazing. And as we are zooming in, you can see this same object that was captured about 15 minutes before, heading up, flying up the ocean. It's even casting a shadow down in the middle of the ocean, down on the ocean, where the moonlight is being cast on the sea, and you can actually see the shadow of this thing as it obstructs part of the moonlight as it's heading up toward the coast. And the woman said this thing looked as if it was heading up straight for her, when at the very last moment, just as it reached the shore, the object completely vanished. She said it was almost like someone hit a light switch and the thing just literally in an instant disappeared. She said there was no sound, no sort of aircraft engine sounds going overhead, over top of her, as you would think if this was a plane or a drone. She said there was nothing. So whatever this object was, it came out of this cloud. You can clearly see this opening, what looks almost like a portal being created in these red clouds, again with this bright red flash in the clouds that she witnessed when this object first came out. The object then headed out to sea, far away, to the point where you could not see the craft anymore, and then about 15 minutes later, the object is heading back toward the coast, towards shore, and we see this second image showing a definite structure to this object. You can see the moonlight reflecting off of the top of it, and you can actually make out some mechanical characteristics on the bottom of this thing. And it's simply mind-blowing. And I think that this is a great case and piece of evidence for A, alien craft visiting our Earth, or B, a secret black project TR-3B style craft being tested over the oceans. And I have gotten numerous emails throughout the years from people who have witnessed what looked like secret tests being conducted over the ocean, specifically at night, that have been unexplained and that have, suffice it to say, been quite frightening. If you're looking out over the ocean and you see some of these things and you realize that they're not boats and they're not something that you could describe as a conventional aircraft. So, amazing piece of footage from Samantha Custard down on the Florida coast. It gives me shivers just looking at this thing, and I can guarantee you that I am going to be out here for the next couple days that I'm here, keeping a close eye on the coast, because since I've been here, I can tell you I've seen some strange things in the skies, nothing as amazing as this, but I'm definitely going to be keeping my camera at the ready. So let me know what you guys think. Any of you guys down here in Florida seen this thing, let me know. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Again, 2 pieces of amazing footage and imagery, 2 amazing sightings. Again, we'll keep pushing forward with this research, and hopefully we'll be able to post some updates soon to what these objects were. So, thanks for watching. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe on your way out, and stick around because I've got a lot more coming your way. Stay safe, guys.